Hello everybody, it's Trucking with Shamil. Today's video, we're going to talk about some things I've been seeing out on the road lately. It's getting out of hand. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend to come join the family. Let's go. What's up, everybody? It's Saturday. I don't even know what the date is. The 30th. January 30th. It's gloomy out. We're here in Indiana. We're gonna go to the yard, get loaded this afternoon. A load of raw organic milk. Take that to Nebraska, deliver it tomorrow. Supposed to be a bad snowstorm coming in this afternoon, so gotta prepare for that, which I'm already prepared. But significant snowfall with some wind. I saw where they're calling for like 30 to 35 mile an hour winds. The wind to get you in trouble, man. We talked about that the other day. So as always, we'll be as safe as we could be. We'll go till we can't go no more. And if it gets to that point, pray to God it doesn't. But if it does, we'll find us a safe place to park. We'll call it a night. I don't gotta be out there at 4 o'clock Sunday evening Central Time, so I got plenty of time to get out there. So as my load's ready, I'm gonna hit the ground running. Hopefully everybody's having a good morning so far. If you're watching this video, you're more blessed than what you think you are. You got breath in your body. You're still above the dirt, so it could be worse. It's a new Love's right here on the right here. They just opened it up a week or so ago over here in Huntington, Indiana. So I like to take this route back towards the yard and back up when I run back up west. I really don't like Route 30 in Indiana, all the traffic lights and stuff, so I take this way. It's a little different, but that's what my thinking is. But I want to talk about some things I've been seeing a lot of over the past couple of years is pileups. Man, these pileups are getting ridiculous. I mean, it's happening. You know, at first you didn't really hear about them, 3, 4, 5 years ago, and now it's like every storm you're having it, and it's 100% preventable. It is. There's no reason for it, man. A lot of that is speed, it's tailgating, and I know everybody has their difference of opinion on CB radios, man, but I run mine year round. All the time I cut it off is when I go to bed. You don't have to have it wide open. You can squelch it out to where you're just hearing what's on top of you. And I know in the big cities, there's a lot of stuff, man. There's a lot of racial stuff that goes on there. I've hopped on there before and somebody's called me the N-word, man. It happens. I get it. But more times than not, if someone's calling out something, or even if you're calling it out, and you can give people the heads up on what's going on. Me and a coworker of mine was just talking about this the other day, man. That could be the difference in, giving somebody an advance warning on what's going on. I know I keep mine on all the time. If somebody says, hey, you got wreck up and you come around the corner, man, you got a truck sitting in the road, or, you know, there's whiteout conditions up there, everybody's coming to a stop, you can already start preparing for that. Throw your flashers on, you start slowing down, notifying people behind you, man. And you know, it's not just a CB radio, it's not. Slow down. Slow down. I can't say it enough. Slow down. I remember when I first started driving, a friend of mine, I've known this guy for, let's see, I'll be 35 in March. 25, probably over 25 years of my life. He's a truck driver as well. While I went to work at the company he worked at. And I guess I never really paid attention to that. I was an aggressive driver, you know? And he told me, he said, man, hey, listen, you get yourself in trouble one day, man. You know, you need to back off a little bit. And I don't know, that day, boom, it clicked in my head, man. That was over 10 years ago. I've been doing this for over 14 years, man. So it clicked in my head that day. And driving tanker will make, if you got bad habits and you bring them over to this tanker, either you're going to be a terrible driver or you're going to get out of them bad habits real quick. Tailgating and speeding and all that stuff, man, you're going to get yourself in trouble. So these pileups are getting, I mean, people are losing their lives, man. Equipment is getting tore up. That equipment can be replaced, man. But people start losing their lives and stuff. And it's just uncalled for. Everybody needs to chill out, slow down. I see people, they got their left foot cocked up on the dash. Yeah, I'm hating. I'm fat. I can't put my leg up on the dash. So, but seriously, man, you know, it's just got to slow down and give you your space. And I see it sometimes too. You get these situations where you may be going a little slower. A truck gets out there and passes you in that left lane that's covered. And if it's a powdery snow, and all that snow blow back in your face, people panic. They either slow down or they stop. And if somebody's behind you, they're going to run into the back of you. And I see it. They panic. Oh, I don't know what to do. Just hold the wheel steady. Let that truck get around you. And, you know, the quicker they go on, the quicker they get, you don't have to worry about them. Maybe you'll see them down the road. Maybe you won't. I was on 64 on one of our main routes. And, tight turn right here, baby. Look. Everybody want a hood, so it's time to do hooded things, man. so you got to get old Big Dorothy out there where she don't need to be. But I was on 64 heading back west in West Virginia, and man, the road was covered. It was dumping it. It was a good snow coming down. I was empty. You know, 95% of the time we come back empty. I was empty, and it was dumping it. I wasn't in a rush, you know. I was going what was safe and comfortable for me. I like coming through these small towns. You see some of these older buildings and things like that you don't get to see out on the highway. It's cool to get on these back roads sometimes, man. Get off the hustle and bustle of the big road, man. But this guy passed me like I was sitting still. No lie, man. He was doing every bit of 60, 65, 70. You couldn't even see the road. And I just, he passed me. I was like, whoa, man, it's, you know, I don't worry about me. I know my limits. I know what I'm capable of. I know when I need to shoot, you know, shoot my company a text or call them and say, hey, I'm getting ready to shut it down, man. You know what? But luckily, a lot of our loads, you just have an open window. Or if you have an appointment, hey, I'm not going to be there. My company is really good about that. Not forcing you to drive when you're tired or when you're unsafe. You know, hey, let me know when you get rolling. We'll call and let them know. Then we'll figure it out. They don't force you to do that unsafe stuff, man. You know, if you're tired, road's bad, you know, they're 100% reasonable. And that's the kind of company you want to work for. That ain't gonna make you get out here and do something you don't want to do, man, because it can get scary sometimes. I've been doing this for a while, and it still rattles my nerves. The snow does. But like I was saying, I don't worry about me. I know what I'm capable of. I worry about somebody coming along, taking me out, man. And you know, trying to pass me like that. They break traction and they slide into me. Just because you heavy and loaded, you got weight on you. That may hold you on the road a little better, but it don't mean that you can't slide or go off the road. Trust and believe that. And you just see more and more of it nowadays. It's getting to the point that this industry is a joke, man. Truck drivers, we used to be looked up on, man. You know, we were the knights of the road and things like that. Now, you know, you see trucks tailgating, blowing their horn at cars, they in and out. They do it to other trucks, man. It don't matter. They see you coming, and knowing they ain't got enough to get out and get in front of you without slowing you down, but just because you were not, they don't care. It turns into one click, boom. They coming over, man. It is, you know, my son is 15, so he's in the point where he's getting ready to start learning how to drive, you know, so he can take his license, get his temps when he's 15 and a half in Ohio, and then, you know, take his driving test when he turns 16 to drive a car. And I'm trying to explain things to him now, like, hey, part of driving is driving your own vehicle, but also driving another vehicle. You got to guess or anticipate what that vehicle is going to do, and experience will teach you, you know, patterns and signs on what to expect and what not, you know. That's part of driving. It's more than just getting in the road, putting on, you know, your satellite radio, listening to your favorite jams, going down the road, watching movies, and worrying about you. No, it's more than that. And like I said, these pileups are getting 40, 50, 60, 70. I seen one that was 200 some vehicles, and I'm like, how is that even possible? Like, 200 people all ran into each other without ever understanding what was happening. And that the other day I talked about it in the fall. Driving beyond your limitations, or driving beyond your headlights if it's dark. Why are you going faster than what you can see? It's a recipe for disaster. You're asking yourself for trouble, man. And so I just kind of want to leave that. I want that to be today's video, is for everybody to just slow down. Give yourself time. Give yourself space. Give yourself an out. The Smith system is very important driving these trucks. If you can take the Smith system training, take it. It's important. Because it'll save you in the long run. It'll save you from hurting somebody. It'll save you from hurting yourself. It'll save you from tearing up equipment. It'll save you from having an accident on your record and not being able to get a job. And it'll save you from having that on your conscience, man. All we want to do is work and make it back home safely to our loved ones. That's it. That's all, man. Ain't trying to hurt nobody or none of that. So I just want to talk about the pileups today. They're getting out of hand. It's dangerous out here already as it is. This is a dangerous job we do. Don't let nobody tell you all we do is drive. That ain't all we do. Because if that's all we did, come on out here and get a little bit of it. It's a dangerous job, man. The weather changes so much. Your schedule can change. Drivers that don't make it back, that leave home that don't make it back home. That's the reality. Yeah, that's in any profession you got. I get it. But it's a dangerous job we do. In one way we love it, and in another way we hate it. We can't explain it, why it takes over your mind like that. But the saying is true. When it's in your blood, it's in your blood. In many ways, I love this job. It's let me experience so many things that I never thought I could. And just in many other ways, I hate this job. It's taking things from me that I can never get back. Are you prepared to miss birthdays? Are you prepared to miss funerals? Are you prepared to be halfway across the country, somebody's sick and you can't get home to them? Are you prepared to be sick on the road? It ain't if, it's when. Doing this job. You do it long enough, you're going to experience it. If you do this job long enough, you're going to experience it. Are you prepared for it? Can you mentally handle that? I ain't trying to scare you. I'm trying to give you the truth, man. It's going to come. Prepare yourself. Get a plan for your loved ones. Let them know where you are. Let them know where you're going. There's drivers that done park somewhere for the night and somebody done killed them in the middle of the night. Know if where you going is unsafe. If you need to park outside of the city and then head on in the morning. That's part of trip planning. There's drivers that done got killed sleeping in their bunk, man. That knock on the door in the middle of the night is never pleasant. It'll startle you because you ain't expecting it. Why is somebody knocking on my door? You get up and there's somebody begging for something. It's not good. It's not a good feeling. It ain't no different than being at home. Somebody knocking on your bedroom window in the middle of the night. Shouldn't nobody be knocking on your window. You're going to wake up like, man, what the heck is this? What's going on? You don't know what their intentions are. Then what if you don't say nothing and they break the window and they try to come in on you? It's a dangerous job we do. Yeah, you get paid good. You make good money. But sometimes it comes with a price, man. It's a price to pay that money can't buy. So, that's today's video. I hope everybody have an awesome weekend. Get to your location safely. Your pickup or delivery. Whatever you got going on today. Call your loved ones. Tell them you love them. But most importantly, be the reason that somebody smiled today. It's Trucking with Chanel. I'll catch everybody next time. Peace.